Sorry guys, it's like very late here. It's late on my end here. It's late here and I just cannot sleep. I can't sleep. So I decided to come on live. All right. Please share this live. Guys, first of all, I want to let you guys know I cut my hair, but I used to me coming here with my bow hair in front here. But I'm very unsettled. I'm very unsettled right now. And that's the reason why I'm here. You see, all this while, it has always been about the hypocrites in this Joseph Boakai government. Bunch of hypocrites in Joseph Boakai government. Can you imagine, my people? Can you imagine born naked of all people, saying he threatened Yeke Koluba? If you threaten Yeke Koluba, do you know what's going to happen in Liberia? You know what's going to happen in Liberia? Y'all let me talk, guys, so I can bring your own. Y'all share the life. So we can deal with that warlord. That fool of a human being. That foolish man. This is the reason why you see Liberia is not progressing. This is the reason why Liberia is not progressing. You know why? Because we have fools like born naked. When they finish killing our innocent children, they come and open their loud mouth and say, we are pastors. This is the person Joseph Boakai have around him. We don't have security in Grand Jide. Have you turned into the president's security, you warlord? Y'all, wait. Y'all listen to their video here because I want to be able to play these videos to you guys that I posted on my page when I heard that fool. What kind of stupid man is this? You kill our innocent children. After you kill them, you came to us and say, I won't repent. I am a different man. Then today you come put your big hair, your killing hair and face to say you talking to who? If you can't do anything, who gave you who gave you that audacity? Have you forgotten where you're coming from? Huh? Who gave you that? Just because we like bring people quick to forget and forgive? You think people now forgive you? You think we actually have forgiven you? You warlord? Y'all listen to this idiot.
Yeah, then we drain the blood from the innocent child and drink it before going.
Boy naked, did you hear yourself right here? You kill innocent Liberian children. You kill innocent Liberian children and you took their blood and you drank their blood. Who gave you the effrontery to sit over there or to stand and open out your goddamn mouth in Liberia saying you will, if you can, are you the security to Joseph Boakai? Listen to yourself.
So you kill the child? Yes. And then you drink the blood? Yeah.
You hear yourself? They ask you, did you kill the child? You say yes, and you drank the blood. You drank the blood of our innocent children in Liberia. And you have the mind to come today and say, my Liberian people, nobody will hold me up when I do that to your cat. We dare you. Go put your filthy hair on your cat. We double dare you. Enough of this stupidity in our damn country. Every one of you guys sat here and condemned Prince Johnson. Who are you? Jeremiah could not pay you. Jeremiah Umpa, his time is just right here. And he gave Veronica money. Who killed Prince Johnson? Jeremiah couldn't kill Prince Johnson. That he didn't want sending you to go cause chaos. Huh? Who killed Prince Johnson here? He gave you money. Who are you to come here? Oh, yake. You crazy? You crazy? Look at the fool here. You killed our children. And that ain't nothing you gotta come tell us.
It was believed, once I'm naked, no bullet can affect me. This is where I have my coochie chair. Yeah. I sat in the chair. My boys are all around, singing. They heard us bring an innocent child. Yeah. And open the back of the child. Trust out the heart.
See the wicked things you guys did in our country. Look at what you just said. Listen to yourself. You're supposed to be, you even supposed to be talking into Liberian politics. You're not even, look at this man. Y'all listen to him.
My boys are all around, singing. They heard us bring an innocent child. Yeah. And open the back of the child.
You open the back of our children. You open the back of Liberian children. You open the back of our future. You open the back of our children that's supposed to be doing good today. And until today, your so-called pastoral job that you're doing in Liberia, you're also behind it. People are saying you're selling drugs because the video you did today, you had the Zocos around you. You are not no change, man. That's why when I see Liberian so-called pastors, I just shake my hand. All of them in politics. How can we move a nation forward when you freaking kill our children? All right, you killed them. You drank their blood. That alone, you're supposed to be on your freaking damn knees praying for our nation, for what you guys have done. You rebel.
Trust out the heart. Alive. Yes. And we call it pieces. Yeah. I sat in the chair. My boys are all around, singing. They heard us. Child, yeah, and open the back of the child. Trust out the heart. Alive, yes.
And they ask you, alive, you say yes. You took our children. You open their hearts. Back of our children, you evil doer. You evil man. You heartless evil demon that's still passing in Liberia. You came to our people. You said they should forgive you. You're supposed to be sitting your butt in your house asking God for forgiveness. But you out here, you threaten people. You threaten the citizens of Liberia, their mental state and so on. Your name alone remind many Liberian people of so many things. Whenever people hear that born naked name, your name alone, it takes people back. Then you can't open your filthy mouth today to can't say what it. Huh?
And distributed to the boys. And what does that do? Just
You did not just open. You open the children there back and then you distributed it to little boys. Look at how evil you are.
we charge them for the battle with the belief that bullet will not affect us or get them. It was not just psychological, it was the means of displaying my power. When I'm naked, I disappear faster. When I'm naked, I activate my spiritual powers faster than when I had on clothes. So that was why I was naked.
Drugs before fighting?
Yeah, most of our boys.
Yeah.
Then we drain the blood from the innocent child and drink it before going to battle.
So you kill the child?
Yes.
And then drink the blood?
Yeah. Okay.
And why would you fight naked?
It was believed once I'm naked, no bullet can affect me. This is where I have my kuchi chair.
Yeah.
I sat in the chair. My boys are all around singing. The elders bring an innocent child.
Yeah.
And we open the back of the child, thrust out the heart.
Alive?
Yes. And we cut it to pieces and distribute it to the boys.
And what does that do?
Just make them brave and charge them for the battle with the belief that bullet will not affect us or get them.
Waneke, what right do you have today to stand up to say, oh, my Liberian people, I will turn off my phone? Who gave you the mind to even make that statement? I will turn my phone off. Hey, I will do this to Yeke. Yeke has every right. You can't. You rebel. I mean, when I see people like you, my heart ache for Liberia. My heart ache for this nation they call Liberia. My heart ache for you guys.
It was not just
You know why Liberia is not moving forward? You know why Liberia is not moving forward? Y'all listen to Paul here.
the army will not hold me, the police will not hold me, nobody will hold me.
The same rebel behavior that he has. He killing Tinaka in him. If Joseph Baka have sent you to go make sacrifice to kill our people in Liberia, or Jeremiah Kuna send you for them to go renew their blood, you touch any soul you can't. You touch any soul you fool, you will see what will happen to you. Try it.
Most of you that were calling me, you saw I cut off my phone, right? As right after the life, I cut off my phone again. I'm still parading.
Y'all hear him?
If the program will go peacefully and it will pass. You can call about the step different time. When he in Morio, he cursing, I can't talk to him. Because when he was cursing the last time, I didn't stop him from cursing.
And who is this idiot? Who is this fool for you to tell a lawmaker what he needs to do and what he's not supposed to do? Who is this fool? What audacity that you have after killing our people to tell our lawmaker, to tell Yeke what he needs to do and what he's not supposed to do? Look at the fool here.
You're going to say, oh, don't call Mr. Bwaga and what have you. I will be hypocritical. I will be definitely hypocritical because when you were cursing the last time, I didn't go to advise him, even though he myself close through his wife. But I did not stop him. So I can't stop him now. I can't go to his own reggae, slow down your cursing. That's not my style. Anybody who know me know I'm not a hypocrite. And you know I don't give vain threats if you know me.
Doka.
So
y'all hear him? Y'all hear what this fool said, this murderer said? He does not give any type of vain threat. That's what he said. So that means that the killing you did in our country, the nonsense you went, begging people, oh, y'all forgive me, it was just blah. So you don't give any vain threat. If anything happened to Yeke in that place, or any of his supporters, we will hold this murderer responsible. All right? If we not, you will not come tell me about accountability. You will not tell me about nonsense. Y'all keep on their Facebook here. You know, Jeff then, you guys lie on Jeff. This is the fool that Jeremiah Kun sent to Grand Jire to go and threaten Yeke or intimidate him, to go cause problem in that place. They don't mean well. Those people don't mean well for Liberia. Joseph Baka, what is the point of doing what he's doing, those extra stuff that he's doing? Whatever you're doing, Pape, we all know when you're walking, you limping all over the place. You are freaking limping, you're old, your bones are hurting you, you just wasting your time. Everything we're doing, we all know it's a tactic for 2029. You guys do not have any faith Kennedy. This is the reason why George Weah has become a target to you guys. You already it's like a rotten fruit. The fruit is already rotting. Then rotting. The fruit is rotten, and now they're polishing the fruit. Tomato is rotten inside, but you see the surface of the tomato is still looking fresh. Joseph Boakai is suffering. He has dementia. According to what I heard, the information from my sources, the papa, he wakes up at night time, he struggles. All right, even to go and use whatever. There are some things that we don't want to put here because he is our president no matter what. So what is here? We all know this is a tactic. You going, you saying, oh, you want to do, you fighting corruption. When you fighting corruption, my brother Thomas Fala is my brother. He also was in this government that a lot of people pointed fingers at. Where are all these people? Why is it? Thomas Fala is my brother. That's somebody I'm close to. Why are you not attacking every one of them? But you decided to go after one person, just an individual group, because you got problem with them. And the thing that you're doing, Joseph Boakai, you're all for it. We don't want any problem in our country because we know you got Sierra Leone next door. We know no matter anything that happen in that country, you will be running to Sierra Leone because that's where you're from. That's where you're from. That's exactly where you're from. I know that's where you will take your children. This is the reason why you want to put our country in the place that you're putting. And Liberian people are hailing you, passing all around, say Joseph Boakai is working. Even what the hospital that you're claiming in Grand Jida today, there are records on Facebook that it was George Weah. All right, so cool and Joseph Boakai, they don't mean well for this country. They don't mean well for Liberia. Imagine you sending Jeremiah Kun after killing Prince Johnson. You have the mind to be sending that murderer to go cause problem in Grand Jida. You got no respect. You guys do not love this country. All right. What will make this man brave to make this kind of statement if he does not have a backing? Y'all listen to him.
I didn't stop him from causing. I don't have the moral strength to stand from. I'm saying, Yeke Koluba here to come the stair here today. Nobody will hold me. Anything you want to say about me, you will say about me. Yeke Koluba the stair here today. Nobody will hold me. The army will not hold me. The police will not hold me. Nobody will hold me.
Ngano. And we double dare you. You fake ass pastor. We double dare you if you call yourself man. Touch Yeke. You fake human being. You kill our people. If you were in Nigeria, by now they finish getting rid of you. If you were in Ghana, they have gotten rid of you. But because Liberian people are good people, this is the reason why we still have you around. All right? It tells you guys who Joseph Boakai is. This criminal, this murderer that killed our innocent children. Boakai, this is Boakai's wife's best friend. This is Boakai's wife's best friend. This is the person she keeps close to. This is the reason why they keep men them like butt naked closer is because they want to use them so they can carry on art. Okay? Maybe Joseph Boakai is ready to carry on some type of sacrifices. So now they call him. Y'all hear him all this while. Yeke been over there. Yeke been parading peacefully. There has been no problem. Yeke has not been attacking anybody. He just been coming on his Facebook page or pages and just been posting things and just parading with his boys. So what right you have? Yeke, when he went there, there was no threat. He never caused any type of chaos. But you carry your head, that murderer, you carry yourself today to go cause problem because what Joseph Boakai not saying you to do it. Go and touch Yeke and touch any soul in that place. You will come in Moreover and disappear. You think we have forgotten about you? You think that Brimpo now forget about you? Enough of this bullshit. Just because people sitting out here and they're not talking. What is wrong with you guys? Huh? The reason why Liberia is not progressing, we all passing around talking about system, but it's not really system. Do you know what it is? It's the innocent blood. People that have been killed. People that born naked and they kill women. They took women that are pregnant. They took their babies out of their stomach. People that born naked and they kill innocent children that were just building their life, that they knew nothing about this war. Born naked, then killed them and took their heart and then they ate it. And these are the same people still walking on the streets of Morovia. Do you think it's corruption? Do you think it's the system? It's not the system. Liberia is a cursed nation. We need to go on our knees and pray for all the bad people to die. People like what he need. What's his name? Those idiots to all disappear from that place. All right? Then you can't set your mouth and say you coming threatening Yeke. Go and touch Yeke. Go touch Yeke. Go touch Yeke. Liberia is a cursed nation. It's a cursed nation. That's just the fact. Okay? The killing in that country was too much. All right? You guys killed so many innocent people that were not meant to be killed. And, all right? And this is the reason why Africa is suffering. Our hearts are so cruel. This is the reason why today, a man who killed thousands of innocent citizens is out here. You're supposed to be showing your face anywhere. You're supposed to be talking like this. Huh? Look at that fool, yeah.
So I caught on my phone, right? Right after the life, I caught it on my phone again. I'm still parading. If the program will go peacefully and it will pass. You get called about this step different time. When he Mario, he cussing, I can't talk to him.
And you know why he making this statement? It's because Joseph Boaka and murderer Kumpa, we all know the man as a human body seller. All right? He's not afraid of anything. They're all greedy for power. The power your 44 year will not get in 2029. And all the time we hear your little boys and telling us, you know what, we will cheat. We double dare Joseph Boaka to cheat to come to power. That the time he was send his wife from Liberia to Sierra Leone. You already think seditions are very stupid, right? Oh, we will cheat. George will not come back. Y'all try it and see what's going to happen. Playing all the tactics. You calling this fool here to go. If you want to send somebody, say in Grand Judah to go and intimidate somebody, that they murderer, that they so-called. And you see the sickening thing about Liberian people, you see the type of fool sitting down in front of them to say they're preaching things.
I didn't stop him from cursing. I don't have the moral strength to stand from the guy and say, oh, don't call Mr. Boaka and what have you. I will be hypocritical. I will be hypocritical because when you were cursing it, I can't go to the level you get slow down your cursing. That's not my style. Anybody who know me know I'm not a hypocrite. And you know I don't give being threats if you know me.
You don't get
your love and your tell him. Now he's disturbing, he's cursing. Thank God.
We know Yeke and we love Yeke and we're not telling Yeke shit. You murderer, all right? You killer. Look at that fool, yeah. Stupid man. You finish killing our people, you go take your old rusty stuff in where to say you won't open your mouth to threaten a lawmaker. You attack that fool, yeah. All my seditions, you attack and knee and deal with his ass. Since he must say he was called by God and he's not doing the things of God. How you doing, my love, Tracy? You're talking here. You guys don't be afraid. You're talking and cursing. This is why I don't respect Liberian pastors. If they're not womanizing, they either behind little boys. That was a full video of Born AK.
This is how I'd master AI in 2025 if I was 35 plus years old with no tech background. Teenagers are building business.
I was naked and they are shooting me and nothing was happening. My God! You know?
I thought it was some form of wish.
Breaking news. Breaking news. I just got information now that Joseph Boaka and Jeremiah Kuhn have sent Born Naked to kill Yeke Koluba so he can escape the war crimes code. So y'all take this. This is a breaking news. That's why this fool is brave enough, because that's their way. Prince, what's his name? Jeremiah Kun was able to what? Kill Prince Josie so he can travel to war, America. All right. So now they have sent this easier to go and attack Yeke so he can escape the war crimes code. This is the message I just received. Anybody know Yeke? Please pass this message, because for Boy Naked to get out there and be brave enough to say what he is saying, it means that he has a backing to the government. Y'all listen to this video.
I thought it was some form of wish across the road.
I was a priest to the tribe even before the war. And as a priest, it is my responsibility to protect the tribe through the powers that the deity. General Foneke was my commander. Naked commando.
You see how
So
he
is that why
stands
your
our
nickname
people.
was General Butt Naked?
Yes, because I was naked, because I fought naked.
A lot of people would drink or do drugs before fighting.
Yeah, most of my boys,
Yeah.
they would drain the blood from the innocent child and drink it before going to
So
battle.
you kill the child
Yes,
and then you drink the blood.
yeah. Okay.
So why would you fight naked?
It was believed once I'm naked, no bullet can affect me. This is where I have my coochie chair.
Yeah.
I sat in the chair. My boys are all around thinking. Let us bring an innocent child
Yeah.
and open the back of the child, thrust out the heart.
Alive.
Yes. And we cut it to pieces and distribute it to the boys.
And what does that do?
Just make them brave and charge them for the battle with the belief that bullets will not affect us or get them. It was not just psychological, it was the means of displaying my power. When I'm naked, I disappear faster. When I'm naked, I activate my spiritual powers faster than when I had on clothes. So that was why I was naked. Chopping, nerve proof, gun proof, everything. Nothing can enter his skin. We saw him here, not on camera. We saw him on the ground. We saw him walking, killing people. We saw him naked. And once you are called by God's purpose, the Bible says all things work together for good. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. "100% in favor of the War Crime Code. I believe with all my being, the War Crime Code is the possible help that Liberia has presently.
This is the nonsense they end up with.
It's going to tell a long
And then
negatively.
Thanks for the money, dummies.
This video was funded by my YouTube and Patreon.
so
If you head over to my
if you born naked according to you, and the white people are making like they're really explaining
This is
your
something I'm going
story.
to test run just to see if people like it. We all love freedom of speech, but I want to start making content that's sort of just for fun as well. So I'm going to trial a new series where I talk about people who are either alive in present day or were at some point in history, who are a level of batshit insane so extreme that it's actually extremely entertaining. This is absolute mad, lads. And we're going to start off strong with General Butt Naked.
If you get butt naked, wherever you will be, you will run. If you kill you, massacre you. General Naked was my commander. Naked Commando.
Joshua Milton Blahy was born in Liberia in 1971, and from a very early age he worked as a tribal priest. A very noble profession, being in the religious service to your tribe, imparting wisdom, advice, and guidance onto your followers. Good, wholesome stuff. You would think that, wouldn't you? Well, he did his first human sacrifice at age 11, and during the 3-day ritual that followed, Joshua said that the devil appeared to him and told him that he would be a great warrior as long as he continued human sacrifice and cannibalism in order to increase his power. This went 0 to 60 pretty fucking fast, didn't it? Eventually, he was promoted to high priest, which means he was the chief spiritual advisor for his entire tribe, which included the then Liberian president, Samuel Doe, which means that the Liberian president himself was taking spiritual guidance from a man who would kill and eat people. And so that's what he did for the first part of his life. He was a holy man and a well-respected pillar of the community, while killing and eating the community. But then came 1989, the event that transformed Joshua Milton Blahy into General Butt Naked, the Liberian Civil War. And so the war kicked off with people trying to overthrow Samuel Doe, the Liberian president, and Samuel Doe, being a member of Joshua's tribe, meant that Joshua had to come to his defence. So Joshua formed an elite military unit under his command to take part in the Civil War. The unit was called the Butt Naked Battalion. And the things that they did and the way that they did them while under Joshua's command turned Joshua into an almost mythical figure.
Let's get choppy, net-proof, gun-proof, everything. Nothing can enter his feet. We saw him here, not on camera. We saw him on the ground. We saw him walking, killing people. We saw him naked.
You ever seen a warrior before? An African warrior. You ever seen him before? Right, he's a warrior. Yeah, he's a warrior. He's a great general that lived forever.
Firstly, we can look at the composition of the unit, which was mostly child soldiers. There were older males within the unit, but the vast majority of the soldiers were children. Their equipment, AK-47s and RPGs, the staple of any guerrilla conflict. Clothing, none, but you probably guessed that. And you might laugh at that fact, but out of every group that was involved in the Liberian Civil War, these guys were the most feared because they were fucking lunatics. Like the mighty Spartans, these soldiers, including Joshua himself, would fight completely naked. And Joshua, being the leader, earned himself the name General Butt Naked. But why did they actually fight naked? Well, I can let Joshua explain that himself.
I was naked, and they are shooting me, and nothing was happening. It was not just psychological, it was the means of displaying my power. When I'm naked, I disappear faster. When I'm naked, I activate my spiritual powers faster than when I had on clothes. So that was why I was naked.
He fought naked because it gave him magic powers. Maybe he's onto something. Babe.
Yeah.
Babe.
What? Why are you naked?
Is it a magic trick?
No, I don't. You're fucking dead.
Despite most of them being naked, there was also reported cases of some of his soldiers cross-dressing and wearing brightly coloured wigs while going into battle so that you could at least have a good laugh before you were brutally murdered. But what really makes the unit so special is the ritual that they would perform before going into battle. They would strip completely naked, wearing nothing but shoes and their weapons. They would then take a random child from the village and sacrifice that child by cutting out the child's hearts while the child was still alive, then General Buck Naked and his men would all eat the heart, and that would place a magical spell on them that would protect them in battle.
Before each battle, he said he killed children and ate their hearts.
We took off the hearts of the children and we wanted to be alive. So there's a pool here that will stretch the child around so that we have access to their ribs and use an axe to rip their back off.
This tribal ritual he once believed protected his troops.
And then, because they believed that it gave them an extra layer of protection, right before they went into battle, they would all shoot up heroin. So just picture in your heads, a naked man appears at your village with an army of naked children, all armed with AK-47s and RPGs, and some of them are wearing dresses and colourful wigs. They've all just eaten a child's heart, and they're all completely smacked out of their fucking head on heroin. And they then proceed to rape and murder everyone in your village. And that's what he did for the duration of the war. General Butt Naked and his army of naked children would just roam around Liberia, raping and murdering as they went, like he was some kind of Pizzagate Pied Piper.
I killed their brothers, killed their sisters, ripped them, crippled them.
Even though Samuel Doe got captured and executed, meaning that General Butt Naked lost the leader that he was fighting for, that didn't stop him and his child soldiers continuing their raping and murdering all across Liberia
Hi,
for
Lofa.
almost a fucking decade. But the war was starting to come to an end in 1996, and General Butt Naked was on the losing side. Half the country wanted to kill him, and if the new government caught him, he was fucked. So what could he do to get himself out of this situation? Well, while he was performing one of his many child sacrifices...
See, this is where, because he knew he has done all these terrible stuff, and the only thing he ran to was Christ.
As he does.
Pretender.
He was visited by Jesus.
After killing this child and sacrifice her to the gods, her blood stain was still on my hands when the Lord Jesus Christ appeared to me.
It's a shame Jesus didn't appear 5 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
But he stood at my back and he
It's a
was
very
like,
big shame that Jesus did not appear to him earlier.
suspended from the earth, and he was in white linen, but he was brighter than the sun. His feet was like in a cloud.
Look at this evil, this liar, evil human being.
Understand now, but repent and live, or refuse and die. And that was the beginning of a turnaround.
So General Butt Naked was visited by Jesus Christ, who forgave him, and at that moment, General Butt Naked decided to give up human sacrifice, cannibalism, rape, murder, violence, and all the things that were essentially his bread and butter for his entire life. He decided to completely abandon all of that, and he became a fucking evangelist.
Only God is able to turn lives.
And you see why our nation is not progressing? This type of person, born naked. I don't even call you Joshua. And I dislike you. You're evil. All right? I don't even like you, born naked. Joshua, where? You are so evil. You rape our children. You murder them. And you have the mind to come on Facebook and be talking crap. Oh, Joseph Waka sent you. All right? We understand the people now give you their terms and conditions. Or go and get rid of Yeke, and then we will take this crime that you got on your head from on you. Forgetting to know, Boneke, you not kill people, the people you kill is not enough yet. The blood that you have shared is not too much. Yeah, that's what he did, Lofa. He ran to Christ just to protect himself. It was basically a form of protection because this fool is so arrogant. He's so arrogant, passing all over, making threats. You supposed to be discussing politics. That's why we all need to go together and attack that fool so he can just go find place and sit down. Who gave you the mind to be out here making silly threats? Who gave you the mind to be out here saying things that, oh, Yeke, this is not Yeke. When Yeke, since Yeke went to Grand Jude, what has been the problem? The only problem here is he just been passing around with his people. Have you seen him fighting or attacking anyone? Because of your criminal behavior in you, the killing that you have done, the sacrifices that you guys have made in that country, that you won't can go kill broad daylight. You won't go over there and kill people children broad daylight. What is wrong with you guys? You're not doing enough yet. Liberians are still grieving. People are still grieving, Boneke. People are still grieving. When people see people like you, they're still grieving inside. When I saw that video today, if I had the power, let me tell you, if I had that power and you were around me, Boneke, I don't know what I was going to do to you. All right? What is wrong with you? You kill people. You kill our innocent children. You're not even supposed to be passing around yet. All right? Making reckless statement. Talking about we double dare you, born naked. The wall that Joseph Boaka looking for, you touch any soul in that place. If you want to make your sacrifice, go and sacrifice your children. You won't go make sacrifice? Go sacrifice the girlfriend you sleeping with, or go sacrifice your children, or go sacrifice your mother, or go sacrifice your pa. You will not sacrifice any innocent soul again in our Liberia. Enough. And we rebuke you. We rebuke that devil. All right? Joseph Baka now send you so you can go sacrifice. All right? So Joseph Baka can renew his strength. Kun kill what he need? Kun already kill Prince Johnson. That's with them. If they're sending you to go kill Yeke Koluba, we will stand up to you right now. Welcome, former.
Hey, the female general, how you doing?
I know I let our general Neo. Boy naked was general boy naked. I don't want that general near big girl. You don't give it to me. I don't even know how to kill a chicken. So you don't give it to me.
No,
Just because
no,
our general was
we
behind
get
boy naked name, I
you,
don't
you
want it.
can be general in different form. Here, una general to kill people. Yeah, how you doing, man? Thank you for the platform, man. Thank you so much. I mean,
Okay.
one naked, I don't know. Baka is making President Baka is making Born Naked relevant. This is the reason why he got the guts to talk. You see, Born Naked is surprising to see security. You see the man guy security behind him. The man is not even government official. See how the government is reckless. The man is not even government official, but he got security behind him. Who is Born Naked to be having security behind him? You are not government official. You're nobody in the country. Who are you to get security behind you? These are questions NSS will be asking. These are questions the police will be asking. But again, who are you for the gas security? See the man guy security, he dress all of them dress up like rebel.
Rebels. The same thing. Look, he did not see nonsense. It was not now. During campaign, boy naked were out here threatening and intimidating people and doing the most. Who gave you that mind to be passing around in Liberia after killing our innocent children? Can
After
somebody
killing people,
tag that fool here?
after killing people, he still got a gust to be standing, making no kind of pronouncement. You giving people ultimatum. You telling us say you told the minister if the security don't react, I will react. Who are you? If the security don't react, I will react. Who are you? Born again to be saying all kind of thing. The man went Grand that he did not talk to you. Although I'm not backing your care, but he went Grand that he did not talk to you. He doing a normal thing. What you want to show?
He wants to show that he's a murderer. That's what he wants to show.
Yeah, because
All
he
right?
killed.
Yeke is not bothering anyone. Yeke is not bothering anyone. Why would
Yeah,
you go there and make threats? Y'all think we chicken, eh? Anybody that stand against the tomato of a president, you guys have so much nonsense to say.
This
Joseph
is why
Boyka is a
they are
tomato.
very
The
intolerant.
surface of him looking clean, but inside he already old. You cannot have old age. We already know that you guys are suffering. Liberian people will not bring you to power in 2029. So you're just looking for strategy all over the place, targeting the wrong people.
Boyka,
Think we here for nonsense? For that
Boyka
fool
is
are passing around
intolerant.
during the campaign, saying he calling himself rescue soldier. You think we will take that rubbish now?
That old man is very much intolerant, and SUZAN, that old man is very much intolerant. With all what they were doing during the past, they don't want to allow people to do it. When you say they come after you, they begin to threaten you. And they feel that they are more Liberian. They think that can really help me. They feel that they are more Liberian than the others. And I can always say to them, you are not more Liberian like me. Anything you think you can do, I can do it too. So that's the reason. That's why I told him, he said, I'm here. If you think you're ready, come. I'm right here, Great Gillette. I'm not going after you. I'm not going to go after you, but you think you're ready for me, you can come. And he think all the people that he killed, all the blood that he drank, it's not enough yet. And he's still passing around, he got security around him because it tells you that the government is very useless. This government is very useless. They have nothing else to do. Because with a man, he is not even how to call it government official. Carrying security behind him, it just shows how the government is useless. You're not government official. What are you doing with security behind you? Then you give you some ultimatum that if the security, you even telling the security what to do. It's still a security telling you what to do. You telling them what to do. If you don't stop Yaka, I will get in Yaka convoy. Will disturb the place.
We double dare him. We double dare him. My brother Josh, thank you for joining the show. You there?
I think he froze on.
Yeah, your internet is bad. Go and come back.
And this is some.
Murderer, we double dare you, butt naked. If you call yourself man, touch Yeke and touch anybody over there. If Joseph Boyka sending you to kill, so you can to kill Yeke Koluba, huh? That when Prince Johnson they were able to do that with. If they're sending you to kill Yeke, we will blow that light.
Let me
So
tell
if
you
they're
something.
key to power to be killing and using innocent blood, it will not work.
Let me tell you some hidden secrets, SUZAN. I used to tell you. You see, during CDC regime, right? Those innocent people that are being killed on the street, it was the opposition that was doing this thing, and they were.
SUZAN, can you hear me now?
But Naked was supported harder to do these things. But the reason why it was falling off because we're in government and we not had the security to run after them. This is why I was very mad with our government. I got mad with our government because they not had the security to run after these guys that were doing those kind of thing. So saying you cannot be the owner of the horse, you want to destroy the horse. Who are they, your government? Why would we want to kill people on the street? Why we want to do that? But because the opposition wanted to come in power so badly, they had people like born again and going secretly killing people on the street and making it look like we were doing bad to them. And because the government, the security are not coming after those guys that were doing this thing, so it lay on us. These are some of the manifestations I'm showing right now. If you talk after you, if you talk the car after you, if you say something against the government, the car after you, these are some of the things that were happening.
SUZAN.
We're hearing you.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. What's your take? You
Uh,
from Grand Judah, and your Grand Judah brother came out today threatening Yeke Koluba, who has not done anything, saying he's going there to protect the body. Who body you going to protect? Who gave him that authority? So you tell us here, because I'm so mad.
First of all, I want to
I ain't
ask
want
you a
to talk about
question.
Veronica said because I ain't want put my mouth on that one. But
SUZAN,
yeah.
First of all, why bald nigga is angry?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he angry?
Who know?
Can you hear me?
Joseph, we
Yeah,
hearing you clear.
question.
Because Bwaka not say he now. Your thing are stupid
Okay.
tactics for what?
Um,
Who and Bwaka
you
not say, oh,
know,
that you go this, that boy naked go disturb that man. You're stupid. Your thing are you don't want Labira, eh?
let me tell you something, Susan. Let me tell you something. First of all, before I come to bald nigga, let us talk about Bwaka. You see what Bwaka and the rest of the government officials are doing? They think that they are running campaign for 2029. And I'm kind of angry too as well. I'm from Grand Jide, but some of our Grand Jide, most especially those are in Grand Jide, some of them are very confused because it is very easy for you to understand what the government is trying to do. This going election, year and a half ago, they didn't get enough vote from the southeastern area. So now they want to use a body to run the campaign. That's what the people are doing. It's not a love of, let's say, former president, late President Doe and then late Nancy Doe.
Yeah,
That's not the point. They are
that's
using it to run campaign in Grand Jide. That's why I want to tell my people, most especially those that live in Grand Jide, they need to understand that it is not love. Let me ask you a question. When last Joseph Boakai had traveled to Grand Jide area, especially when he was a vice president on Helen Johnson administration for 12 years, when did Joseph Boakai travel to Grand Jide area? So now, because of body, you taking to Grand Jide now so that the Grand Jide can fall in love with you. So this come 2029 election so that you can get more votes on our side. So I see it as a provocation. But most Grand Jide just don't understand that. And let us get to what's his name butt naked. You know, people that butt naked, and I don't blame them. Because there are some countries where people that born naked and they kill thousands of people, they should be in prison. But now they in Liberia working at one free. So that one
even
made
the
them, that
money
one made
that
some of those people in prison. I don't
yeah,
blame. And I don't know. He thinks that he's the one that owns Grand Jide. Is that what he thinks? What
Somebody
Yeke is
press the
doing is
button.
Yeke.
Please press it again. Keep talking, my. Keep talking. Somebody just press the button, but I didn't see it. Please press it
Yeah.
again.
And what Yeke is doing over there, is he killing people? Is he causing trouble? But they are angry because what's his name? Yeke Koloba even got more supporter as compared to our so-called President Bwaka. So
yeah,
that's why they are angry.
exactly. See the
That's what
follow up.
making it angry. There's nothing Yeke is doing wrong. Yeke is not causing trouble. Most of those motorcyclists in Grand today over there, thousands of them follow Yeke going all around the city. So why are you angry? Why is he angry?
You
Oh, you
hear
think
the
that
breaking
everybody is
news
afraid
I
of him?
just heard? The breaking news is, and I will be writing it on my page shortly, is that Joseph Boaka and Jeremiah Kun are planning to kill Yeke Koluba because Yeke is very vocal, so they're trying to use Born Naked to carry
The
on the
same thing
job.
against
That's
Johnson.
why they're
I
not
won't be
sending to,
surprised.
yes,
Senator
that's
Prince
why
I
they're
won't
sending
be
over there.
surprised.
All
The,
right?
the
That's
same
the
thing
breaking
against
news.
Senator Prince Johnson.
Breaking
Because
news,
focus,
breaking news, my Liberian
because you
people,
are
Joseph
focused, you see him
Waka
out
and Jeremiah Kun trying
and he
to
spoke
kill
very early.
Yaka Koluba.
Because Senator Prince
And
Johnson he spoke very early, so they got rid of him very early. He said, in an interview, he said 2029, these guys, I will not support them. Jeremiah, I won't put my support. And he said it early, that's why they got rid of him very early.
Samuel, please press the button again.
They
and
started
and Susan, Susan,
from intern.
Susan.
Mm-hmm.
Before I leave, let me say this to my fellow Granjida. Let me tell them something. Like I said a few minutes ago, what Bwaka and rest of the government officials are trying to do, it is not because they love the Doe family.
Mm-hmm.
They are running campaign. That's what they're doing. And for me, I see it as provocation Because let us go back to doing Helen administration when Braga was a vice president. You know, for Helen Johnson Sirleaf, she had grudge against the Grand Guinea. So when Braga was a vice president, he was vice president for 12 years. They didn't take any visit to Southeastern area, besides even Grand Guinea. So now because of Nezedo died, and Nezedo a current daughter they call Mami Do, because of behavior, so they want to use that so that the people of Grand Guinea can go against Joshua. You understand what I'm saying? They want to use that so that they can go against Joshua. But Grand Guinea, they are not foolish people. But let me make it clear. What Joshua Bagadan is doing is not because they love the Doe family or they love the Grand Guinea. The people are running campaign. So people should be able to understand that. You understand me? People should be able to understand that. It's very easy. When the Baga travel to Grand Guinea, so you want to wait until when somebody down before you travel to Grand Guinea? Same thing they did to Prince Johnson. When Prince Johnson was alive, the men that brought you to power, he didn't do anything for him. The men were crying throughout. Through frustration, the men died and they took the man body to Nimana. That's the time you want to go over there to know that, oh yeah, you love this man. When the man was alive, you didn't do anything for him. You abandoned this man until the frustration, he died for frustration. So now it's the same thing he's doing. He's trying to run campaign.
Exactly.
Because he knows that the 1 year they have in us, let's say the 1 year they have as a president, he hasn't done anything besides hunting, or let's say besides witch hunting or the opposition. He just grabbed somebody from their house, you put it in jail. These are the things that Braga government is doing. So Grand Guinea need to understand Braga is running campaign. It is not because he loved the people of Grand Guinea. So Yeke went to Grand Guinea. They know that Yeke got supporter. So that's why they are angry. Yeke is not causing trouble in Grand Guinea. Yeke is not killing people. But then they see most of those Grand Guinea they behind Yeke, so that they are angry. So I mean, like I said, the people of Grand Guinea need to understand that. Huh?
Breaking news, oh, and Jeremiah Kun planning to kill Yake Koluba, oh. We will be doing a post after this live. Thank you, my brother George. Samuel just
Yeah,
joined the
thank you,
live.
Susan. I'll talk to you later. I hope the people of Grand Guinea understand that Braga have no love for people of Grand Guinea. He's trying to run campaign. That's what he's trying to do. But you can't use a dead body to run your campaign. That complete stupidity and it's a provocation to the people of Grand Guinea. So no one should fall for it. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Samuel, you can talk.
Thank you, my sister, for the very first time appearing on this great platform. I always appreciate you. That God continue to bless you. That God bless our country, Liberia, and every Liberian everywhere, all over the world. God bless you. But I want to be proactive. I want to be clear. I want to speak to you directly as a fellow citizen of Liberia. Liberia belongs to all of us, regardless of your tribes. The tribes does not determine who we are, but we are determined as Liberian because it's Liberia that identify you wheresoever you go. Let's be clear. I want to congratulate the Excellency Dr. Joseph Walker for the great work he's doing for the Liberian people in Liberia. And what is happening in Lima.
What a great work Joseph Walker doing.
My sister, let me finish with that. Then you can ask question. Let me leave on 2 minutes. This is a historical movement for the people of Grand Guinea. Samuel Doe served this country here for 10 years. He did some evil in this country, but he served the country 10 years. And he was killed. In as much as he himself is a killer, but he served this country. So based on that, for the sake of the presidency, Joseph Walker, who do not have close relationship, close proximity with the president, former president, he think it was a wise decision to rise off on Lofa County and give Samuel Doe a respectable burial, and it is happening today in Nimak in Grand Guinea County. It is a blessing for the people of Nimak or Grand Guinea County. So the people of Grand Jide County should be grateful for the movement. The former president, President George Weah, this was supposed to.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not
SUZAN,
bringing any you people here.
SUZAN, you're
Eh?
not supporting all that man finish language is stupidity.
No,
Because
I'm
it's
not
not
here
the issue
to bring
because
any you. Like, honestly, Samuel, to hear what you're saying, what
yeah.
accident job? What the accident job, Joseph Waka?
It's
If
always
former,
with me off, I'm not deal with him. The thing is not an issue. Everybody going, he go Joseph Baga went to Grand Jide. Nobody have problem with it. You can go into Grand Jide, it should not be problem. You
oh
can express
sorry,
out,
sister.
it should not be problem. Okay? You can tell the citizen why they angry.
All
Why
right,
they
let me bring you on. You deal with him.
yeah, like bring
You
him
deal
on.
with him. Samuel,
Bring
come
him on.
back. Talk you
Come back.
what you want to talk.
Yeah, thank you for bringing me back because your
First of
audience.
all, you said the accident job Boaka doing. What the accident job he doing?
Let me. I come in there. Give me a few minutes because your audience don't like me, but I love
It's
you as a
okay.
sister.
It's
We will
okay.
tolerate you.
No
We will
Baba too.
tolerate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me lay. So let's stay here today and get Joseph Walker the job that he's doing in Liberia for the Doe family. They were supposed to be George Weah movement, President George Weah movement. Weah was supposed to be the man that buried Doe and gave Doe the respect that Doe need in Liberia. We have failed to do it because we are only pretend to love the crown people, but he don't love the crown people. Joseph Walker is doing it. So, Mr. President, I said thank you for what you're doing for the people of Grand Jide. I support you 100%. The blessings of the crown people is
No,
for
if you
you.
talking, if you talking
What
stupidity.
blessing of the crown people?
Amen.
Okay. Susan,
Say
when I
this. What blessing?
can I come? Can I come in? Can I
Yes,
come in?
what happened here?
Why I
No,
can't see you?
No, we
So,
see you. Just
Oh,
so,
you
stay
see
there.
me? Okay. You
so,
know
what
what?
is
That's what
happening
my
is a
blessing
blessing to
talking.
the crown people. Blessings of
Blessing.
Joseph Walker who only received 10% of the vote in Grand Jide. But this is a
See you,
Joseph
that's what
Walker
I meant for that, man.
that gave him
No, let
Samuel
me
Doe
stay here and talk a
burial
tabata.
today.
What a
This is a
blessing.
blessing for the people of Grand Jide. Grand
Oh,
Jide, therefore, the
so the
Lord, the South.
hospital that George Weah built in Grand Judah, it was not a blessing to the crown people. That Joseph
Suzanne,
Walker, they
Suzanne,
by the
y'all,
government
It
is
y'all,
is
a
a
blessing
blessing.
to
y'all,
the
let me
crown
handle it,
people.
man. Small. Susan, y'all, let me handle it, man. Small. Let me show it. Let me show how stupid it is. Y'all, let me handle it small.
Hey, no. I
Number
feel it.
one,
Don't just come here and start
no.
insulting because you do it wrong.
Okay,
Don't be
yeah, okay,
responsible
sorry,
and
but
be
let me show you.
intelligent.
Let me show you how we the crown people was stupid. Go on,
No,
crown man. Let me
the
show you how we the
crown
crown people
people
was
are
stupid.
not
Yeah.
stupid, man. Be intelligent in your thinking, my man.
Okay, let me tell you, man. Mama, you are not more related to Dora. I was talking here. Okay, you are not related to Dora.
Dole was
You
a
don't relate
president
to
for
Dora.
us.
I was talking. You don't want to be brother. Why I say we stupid? Number one, listen to what Prince Johnson said. Joe body was born. Number one. Number two, the body, the thing that care what. Why didn't do DNA on the to make sure it our Joe body? Why didn't do a DNA to make sure that our Joe remains the care what there?
Dole
But we
body was a
said that
national
we're not
security.
Joseph
It was
Baka
a
go
national
play
security.
politics on our people. They come up with car tapata.
yeah,
They're not politics. They're not politics. We give it Dole
Mama,
yeah,
no, be
crown
ashamed
people
of
better.
yourself, Mama,
So
start
you
that
I
actually
develop
contradiction of what you
think
saying.
Joseph Black, you actually think
Samuel.
Be she.
Joe body
How a
over
Prince
there?
Johnson, how a Prince Johnson country,
Samuel.
Vanny and my general, they say, do cannot be buried 2 times, so they burn Joe body and put the ashes in the
Dole body
river.
will never burn. Nobody burn Dole body.
So Prince Johnson lie.
Prince
Susan,
Johnson,
Susan, you seen that video? I can send that
Prince
video to
Johnson,
Susan right now.
you
Yeah,
can never
send it
show.
to me. Let me play it on the show.
Yeah.
They
So,
just,
hey,
Okay, I can't send the
what
video.
happened?
Let me send it to you.
You know what happened? You
So
talking
I
about
can't send the
Buckeye?
video.
You talking about Buckeye did well for Grand Jide. When Buckeye get to know that he's going to do well for Grand Jide, Buckeye spent 12 years in power. 12 years. What he did? They brought the war to Liberia. Buckeye Malasadi, they just
he
brought the
was
war.
just
If you
vice
want
president. He was not president.
no,
He was just
give me
vice
this.
president.
You are talking about this last time. If you want to
Okay.
discuss the history of our country, it was Buckeye and Eddie that brought the war to our country. Because they didn't like the fact the way they were running the country. And when they came, what happened? And Doe died. They came in power, they spent 12 years. What they did. But because the immaturity of Mami, that's the reason why Baka and Kun is using Mami. Why they couldn't use how they call it Prince Johnson family. They couldn't use the family. They wanted to turn that whole thing to politics. But the people accepted everybody because they were inclined. They were not
Wait.
foolish.
Former, you said the grand Gideon, yeah, go ahead.
They were very inclined. Today, they choose to use mommy against some of the Grangelans. They choose to use mommy. When the Oma died, Nasado died. When President we had talked when they requested for the cow for President we had to present the cow. When they gave the cow, and she gave it back before she could give the cow back. What she did, she called press conference. There was no need for press conference if you now want politics to be in this thing.
Former,
But because
let's listen to that video, yeah. Maybe they may not listen to it.
Everybody want to know what doing it. After the many years of war and peace time now, I don't think I will having to kept in the power. I don't think that they will go somewhere in the mouth, living somewhere. After the disaster of Dole, he was buried on the base. And we had the inscription on the fire door, boss so, and long time a commanding general. Two things happened. When I was here, one happened. When I left the country, another happened.
So
Yeah, he said, yeah. Preacher said, door buried. Yeah.
they take out Joe Biden, they want to remove Joe Biden and they bring it. I think myself got a scene video. I'll try to check.
No. Joe Biden was
They
never buried. Don't let anyone tell you.
Biden.
Listen.
Hey,
Joe
give me
was
chance.
buried.
Let me just end my thought.
what sense does it make for somebody who died years ago, but
It
I
don't
got
matter.
using all of y'all
The bones
coming
never
out
get
here
rotten.
and talking crap to
I
y'all
mean,
and y'all believing it?
yes, let me end my thought. So this whole thing, Buckeye and Coon want to use the Grangelans because that's what my brother was saying. Because they did not receive vote from the southeast, so they want to use the door and necessary body to gain
No. Brother, listen. My brother, listen to me. Listen to me
Listen now.
very
Let me.
careful.
I'm not.
No,
I like to end. Let me
I mean, you
end.
to do a 5 minutes now, bro.
No, I gave you long time. I gave you long time. So the issue here is going to Grand Gillette and Baga going to Grand Gillette. For me, I don't have any issue with it. But why instead of born niggas to come out and letting yeah,
Because you
so
get
you
misbehaving.
so you get now misbehave.
It's misbehaving. And
So
born nigga need to
Yeah,
take it out.
the brother,
Susan saw a
Samuel.
video.
Yeah, I saw it. I play it. They
Samuel, what
said,
make you intolerant? So you get now misbehave.
Misbehaving
You
and
have
born
right,
nigga, we
someone
need to check it
misbehave. You
out.
have the right to party them. Who is
That
born
person
naked?
need to check out.
I'm asking who is born naked? Who
Born
is born
nigga is a
naked?
Liberian
Born naked is
citizen.
the security.
Born nigga is a Liberian citizen.
Samuel,
So
then
he
we
Born
has
need
the
you
naked,
right.
let me tell you something.
because
Born naked
you
working in Baka government.
No,
Born
sister,
He
come
naked
on,
has
working
sister,
the
with
right to
sister,
NSA.
sister.
They getting where he working with NSA.
Give me
Those
one
are
more
people that
minute, my sister.
torturing
Give me one more
people.
minute, please. One more minute,
Born
sister.
naked doesn't want to torture people in that country.
No, let Samuel answer me. Born naked has the right.
Susan, give me one more minute, my sister,
He
please.
has the right to tell you another Liberian.
Let
My
me tell
brother
you,
have a
listen now,
security.
my brother, let me answer your question now quick because I know.
no, I'm taking you off. I'm not giving chance to Samuel after playing that this heartening video for you to come here and tell me who Born Naked is and what he is and what he was to the
Yeah,
Liberian
born
people.
naked has
Like
born
that
naked
is the most
right.
disgusting thing I want to hear. So my brother, this is not about though. If you really notice me, I don't like to go into the deep politics of the door
Exactly,
and the Prince Johnson and stuff like that because I was
exactly.
not born in a war. I was born after the war. I like to speak on things that I have my experience on. And if you see me talking on things, it's basically things I'm witnessing. We have seen a video of this idiot that came out today to talk how many children he raped and how he killed our innocent innocent people,
Thank
he
you,
drugs
Susan.
them and so on, and he's sitting
And
out
you're
there
proud,
talking crap.
and you're proud. So nobody can hold me. The police people can't hold me. The army people can't hold me. You are proud enough to open that mouth to say that.
But you say the question is, I'm asking Samuel, right? Who is a butt naked to threaten someone? If Yeke is talking, you have the security, national security, you have the police. We're butt naked with all what he did in the country. You have the guts to threaten someone, but
You see
because
people like Samuel there,
the government
men
is
like
giving
Samuel there, they don't
you
want to cause that country to be the way because they don't say the
because the
truth.
government is giving you relevant. Who is butt naked? If Samuel want to tell me if he will come talk, if he would speak against we are at the time, then I go to that him. Should I have the right to tell that him? The country is a country. You have the right to disagree with the government. To say
So you see the whole
whatsoever you
thing
want to
about
say.
it, right?
There's the
The whole
reason
thing
why
that
during
bothering me,
that time,
for me, the whole thing that bothering me, with the whole Buakai and Dosi to the thing that bothering me, when the Buakai realized that they were former president for Liberia, when Buakai was vice president for 12 years, Honor Ellen Johnson said it, they both did not recognize Doe as president. They said Doe was not president for the country. The Doe from the had to take the government to court to prove to the court that Doe was president. Before the recognize Nesse Doe as president. And at that, they won the case. The court rolled the Doe from the $17 million. Buakai refused to pay that money. That today, you know that Doe that president, you going to somebody booms to go bury that Doe, boom, then born naked, then come threatening somebody, then Samuel come to tell us something that we don't want to hear, or something that we
Maybe
know that we can
you
read that
see,
saying.
you're not know the thing that Papa doing. That old man is very evil. Maybe he trying to make sacrifice in your country. The Papa now go kill somebody, the human being,
But the thing,
and take the person born to go sacrifice. Joseph Boaka is an
but
evil old man.
you know how we poor children gonna get missing in Grand today?
Yeah. So we
You
all
know
know
how
the
many
trend.
little children
So
gonna get
they have
missing from that
sent
country today, and no
that's
one will
the
talk
reason
about
why
it?
they they not saying that idiot that talking say, oh, he has the authority, he come and turn his phone off. That other blood that you can't call about blood you won't touch before you win election in
Oh, but
2029,
no, no,
it will
when it
not
tells you
work.
can call about it'll be the one me say that one me. If you pick tell you can call about it'll be the one me say one me.
we
They
were
can't tell you that what
we
one they
were
can do that more
supposed
one they can
we
make
were
it.
supposed you kept calling about all means all costs. The way they supported him. We were supporting him. We were supporting him. They have not even
It's a
cried.
shame. It's a shame on men and son to can't praise
When they were
or to can't
taking
praise
over
Joseph
our
Boca.
state
He should
government,
be shame of
when
himself.
they were there, misbehaving on state government, they supported Yeke. We will support Yeke. There's no other way we change our tone. We will continue to support Yeke for years. There's anything Yeke in our country, we will support. There's no way we move on Yeke.
But
There's
Samuel and I
no
was
way.
singing hallelujah yesterday. Well, you call causing George, we are all happy.
So
What
when
happened
someone
today?
say, oh, born again has a right to threaten Yeke. If born again has a right to threaten
My
Yeke, who
brother,
has the right to
a
threaten
board
born
maker
again?
of group call himself
He go
man. Let
out
me
of
tell you
nowhere, he
something.
passes it around.
Board maker is
If
not
he
for
say he
grand
can
children.
say as a man to threaten someone,
Board
we'll say
making.
too.
Board
Where is
making
he
is not
from?
for grand children. Board making from Sano County.
If I
Yeke
stand
woman
up,
is from grand children. A board maker going to test Yeke today. The board maker are going to finish today in Liberia.
he
Board
not
maker is
from,
not for grand children. Board maker is from Sano County. It's a
yes.
sample man from Sano County. Yeke woman is a crown woman from grand children country. Yeke get more right in grand children than board making. So that's
Yes.
what board maker are doing to that for nothing to you're talking.
I think the former speaker, George Dua, right? George Dua daughter get
Yeah,
married.
George $12. Now George $12. So that's what born they go talking Grenada to that. That tapata you're talking one. You can't do nothing to Yake.
He can't do
They know
nothing.
for
You
yourself
Please,
have a
God
pastor.
council.
will dare you, you criminal born naked murderer. Go and touch Yeka and his gang. But gentlemen, it's 1 o'clock here. Thank you guys for joining the show. Let's spread the
Susan,
message.
Was probably
let me get
mention
close.
Susan. Then people will expose
Susan,
them.
let me
Yeah,
get close to this here and go. Susan,
yeah.
woman, Eugene, these are people that the opposition to make ugly. I told you that behind closed, and I'm saying today, they were what naked was on sending other people on the street to kill people. Seriously, to make the country a little ugly.
You know how many innocent men are born they can kill that country, they can open a mall, can't let it?
Why one of our country is because on the government, because because we have the government and the government are not running after the people. If we're going to run after the people, we're going to who what the people are doing. Well, no, I can't. So now it's just it just show clear manifestation that this thing that we said yesterday, this is what happened. Now, if the party left government, they will come after you. They will use all means to come after you. You hold
But that's why they hire born in the NSA.
Yeah.
You know a born work with the NSA. As we speak, when I born work with the NSA, all the guys that they accused in the capital building fire, born is one of those who touch on these guys. And then they see the arrest man, they tell the person what the NSA that born goes in and they go touch all these people like born right there right now.
There's nothing the United Party led government can do that will stop us from talking. There is nothing they can do that they can threaten us. We will come up, we'll speak, we're another talk. Well, if they want to weaponize people, we'll weaponize people. Nobody have Liberia more than their friend.
Well, everybody watching the show, there's something happening in Liberia.
You are a
right
leader.
now, today, the United Party is supposed to go and arrest Claudia.
Want to come after
I don't know why they do it yet, but they said they're going to go for her today.
And I always say this, and I will say this. No, I'm not afraid. That country is our country. We will speak against the government. Every ill, we will speak against it. They can do whatever they want to do. Let Jeremiah do whatever he want to do. We will speak against this government. And I want to say this to Baka. Baka, this country is not for you. And we will drag you. I don't care if you are 200 years old. When we come to power, we will drag you. We will drag you, Baka. We will drag you. I continue to say this. I don't care if you are 200
all the crime committed
You
are paid for.
I saw him depending on what you do that crap.
We will extradite him and bring him back to Liberia for crimes that he commit.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Foma. All right, my brother, you can conclude so I can conclude.
Okay, on my conclusion, thank you, Susan. I just want Liberian people to know the hypocrisy in Joseph Newman Boakai. Joseph Newman Boakai going to Grand Dealer today, say going buried though. The Liberian people, they are new to the instead of flag. The person in Kewanando, Prince Johnson said it clear that all year that though body was born, though do not have a body. So the thing that Boakai go over for today is for people to get missing, for born the go threatening people. For any Grand to come up on social media and say, oh yeah, Boakai doing well. I'm ashamed of that person. I'm ashamed of that person. But they have no right, have no moral standard to threaten Yeke Koluba. Because these are the same people who yesterday are killing people for no reason. When they are caught, when Yeke are causing George 6 years ago, they all happy. So a Yeke, you threaten Boakai and cause Boakai, he right. You're leaving alone. Born again should be ashamed of himself. Because himself pastor, but on the social media today say, oh, the army can't hold me, the police can't hold me. When they say you're born again pastor, you still get that rebel behavior, you still get all of which you're playing, we still get it. So you just lying to yourself, you don't lie to God, you don't lie to Liberian people. So we think you will continue to spread the message and will continue to speak out. Everything they're doing in that bureau, they cannot silence the CDC. The CDC was strong, CDC will always be strong, will always speak out. So thank you, Susan, will spread the message.
Thank you, my brother.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And I just want to conclude before I go. Born naked, criminal born naked, murderer. I don't even know what kind of name to call you. The remark you made today, if you call yourself man, let anything touch Yeke and his crowd. That's when you will know what's going to happen to you when you enter Morovia. Who you think you are, you murderer. You have done the worst in our country. You have done the worst. We double dare you, Boneke. We double dare you to touch anybody in our country. All right? You see, Jeremiah Kun is so afraid of people criticizing him. That other Nima Kante fool that Joseph Boakai using all over the place. You think Joseph Boakai, just pray that, he back into his presidency so you can get away in. Or else nothing coming your way. All right, you are so desperate to this extent that, oh, anything that comes when they say CDC, you trim it all over the place. You cannot take grace from George Weah. All right, none of you guys can compare yourself with George Weah. We are coming back to power in 2029. All right, no amount of nonsense you do, you're like it, you're gay, your girlfriends, then to grandchildren, big boys in our place, the people will still vote CDC. You are not likable. Boaka Une came to power with the whole cheating stuff. So after this life, I'm going to post that you and Joseph Boaka, you guys are blood tested. You guys are blood tested. All right. So the statement today that you made, born naked, the statement that you made today, we are putting the life of Yeke Koluba, his crew. We're putting all the Granjinians, citizens of that county into your hands. Any dead body we see, you are responsible for them. You are so fake, you man. You pass around here calling yourself a pastor. You're finished killing our children. Then the next thing you'll run to is God. Just because Liberian people are so gullible. Anything that comes to God, they believe it. You wicked, evil-minded human being. All right? You have the mind. Work in Joseph Boaka government. Go and do it in silence. Okay? Y'all go and kill our people. You and the God Almighty that we all serve, you and Him will have the last day. Your days are just number. All right? But born again, people like you, we want all of you to go. We want every one of you guys to go. So if Joseph Boaka has sent you over there to go and kill people just because you have your big crown over your head and you're looking for a way to clean that crown, it will not be this time around. We will rebuke that evil spirit that in you. Whatever plan that Joseph Boaka has, they carrying Boone to say that Boone to go and bury it. That nonsense will not work. Let him go and bury it. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't even like to talk into the whole grandchildren politics and so on because that's not where I'm from. Nima is my focus, all right? So let him go there and go bury. Let him go and go bury. All right? Anything they bury, it will not work. Your evil ways, evil people. Baka is evil, so as his vice president. And then our big hair, hypocrite, criminal, murderer, rapist, fool of a cunt came on today to make that foolish statement. We will rebuke you on this blue app. You think you will keep some of us more for not to not talk? Joseph Parker, you can't do nothing to us. You say you owe, if you owe, you needed to sit in your house and rest yourself. All right? But you owe and decided to run for office. So why is it you don't want people to call you owe? You owe, you owe. Owe is owe. What's wrong with it? Nothing wrong with it. All right? So thank you guys for watching. It's 1 o'clock my time here at night time. I'm about to drop the breaking news that Joseph Boaka has sent Boneke in Grand Jire to go and kill Yeke Koluba. That is the breaking news I just received. Thank you all and bye for now.